Hello YouTube, welcome back. I feel rubbish today because my daughter decided to wake me up at 5 in the morning and has been tired all day and didn't really nap properly. So yeah, not doing too good. Anyway, yeah, I think she might be going for a growth spurt or something. They're quite frequent to be fair with her. Anyway, after my last video, I had a question about the prefolds that you can purchase with the Muslinz wraps. So as I do have those prefolds, I thought I would do a review to help that person and anyone else that may be wondering about the prefolds. Sorry about my throat. So this is the Muslinz size 2 prefold. It does look quite long, but I think that's mainly because it's thinner than other prefolds. Because it's the same length as one of my other prefolds from Happy Flute, and if you look at them separately, you would think that the Happy Flute one is shorter, but it's not. It's just that it's wider, so it looks stumpier. But anyway, I have been using these for over a week now, and they are well fluffed up, as you can see, and they have been getting more and more absorbent. I mean, they're fine. They don't cope fully well on their own at night time. I usually we haven't got any like boosters or inserts at the moment, so we're just like doubling these up basically for night time, which is a bit bulky, but we're just waiting on stuff to arrive. So I don't really know what else to say. So with the wrap, our daughter has it on. She has it snapped up, and she has 2 left on either side. In the middle, top middle, whatever. So she has it like that essentially. And the prefold, if she didn't have this bit snapped down, if she had it on the longest rise setting basically, then this would be completely the perfect length. Seeing as she has it snapped up, this does end up about a centimetre or 2 longer, but it's not really an issue. Still fits very well. Sometimes we just sort of fan it out at the front, and that makes it a bit shorter. So there's a little tip for you. In a minute I'm going to show you a video of me putting it on a teddy. The reason why I'm putting on a teddy is because I said from the start of doing this YouTube channel, I told my fiance that I wouldn't be putting our daughter on the channel, just, you know, sort of shield her a bit, I guess. I don't know. And well, seeing as it's a napping channel, I sort of assumed that any clips or whatever of her would be partially nude, and I don't really want that on the internet either. So yeah, I'll be demonstrating on a teddy, and I'll switch to that now. Okay, this is Penny Bear. She's the closest teddy I could find to my daughter's size, but she's still a bit short. I mean like butt size, but Like, my daughter's like, what, 80 centimeters tall now. So in height it doesn't really work, but in width it does. So that's the settings that my daughter has it on at the moment with the Muslinz wrap. She has it snapped up onto the smaller size, and she has 2 by 2 squares left over in the middle. Sorry. So at the moment, that's the Prefold in there. It looks like it's too long for the wrap, but it isn't. Like, it is the right length for either of the height settings. It works fine. I would just feel better if it was, you know, even half an inch wider, because it is quite slim. It tends to bunch up, like, into her leg area. It just bunches up when it gets wet. And the other ones that I have that are wider, they don't bunch up. But I mean, it's quite absorbent, so I'm not saying that I wouldn't recommend it. Obviously, you'd have a liner on there first. You'd have a liner on there to catch the poo. And put the baby on, not by the neck. And just put it ta-da. Yeah, like I said, it's quite absorbent. I'd just prefer it to be a bit wider. We do like, our daughter's a front wetter, so what we can do is just fold it the wrong way. Like, it's supposed to be folded that way, but what we can do sometimes is, if she's literally just had a poo, we know she's not going to poo for a while more, and then we can fold it that way, yeah, and then just pop that right at the front, and there's a bit of a gap at the back, but seeing as she's a front wetter, and the fact that she'd have just done a poo, she's not going to have another one. So that's one way to get it wider with these Prefolds. I mean, there's not that much of a gap at the back, really. It's just, if she did happen to do a poo, it might miss the actual nappy. I think she did one the other day, and it just about got onto the nappy. I'd say that I'd come like just above her actual bum hole, but there'd still be quite a bit of a gap before the top of her actual bottom. So yeah, I mean, it's up to you. I mean, for a newborn, that would be good for a girl, wouldn't it? Because that's like small enough for a girl, and that with the extra absorbency in the middle where most girls get their urine, that would be quite good. But I mean, in length, it's perfect. It just needs to be like about half an inch to an inch thicker, and it would be so much better. Like, okay, like the wrap is that wide, and when you put the prefold in, like I'm on about the centre of the wrap that doesn't have the gusset on it. Like, there's what, 1.5 inches of extra room, so it doesn't fill the wrap, which is a bit strange. I think if you're gonna make a prefold to match your wrap, it should be the same width as it, really, shouldn't it? But it's not. So that's that. Okay, so you've seen the video of me putting on a teddy. Like I said in the video, obviously that teddy isn't a very clear indication of what it would be like on a baby, but it gives a sort of vague idea. Like the waist dimensions are almost the same as my daughter because she's skinny as out. But yeah, if this was just a bit wider, it would be absolutely perfect, but it works fine either way. You know, it's fairly, yeah, it's good. For the money, I'll leave a link to it below. I can't remember exactly how much I paid for it, but what was it? I think it was 6 for £9. I'm not sure. I'll put a link below, so look out for that. And if you would like me to do any of the reviews in particular, I do have some in the lineup, like the Happy Flute cover, the Happy Flute prefolds, the Hi Baby nappy cover that came, and it's got the turtle pattern, and my daughter loves it. She keeps saying turtle, turtle, and wanting that nappy cover on. What else is there? So I'm just looking at the drying rack. The Bambino Mio nappy prefolds. I need to do a review on them. Oh, I got an Alva baby cover as well. I found one with double gussets, so I thought I might as well try it out. Because I wasn't going to go with any of the Alvas because they didn't have, I couldn't find any with double gussets, and then I did on eBay. It was a bit more pricey than the ones that I'd seen, but it was actually in the UK, so I ordered it, and she's got it on for bed now, so fingers crossed. Anyway, yeah, let me know if you want any other reviews or I don't know, tutorials or whatever, I don't know, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for watching, bye.